We're spending the next week going across 4 different countries to explore the European Alps in our camper van. Come along for the journey. We started the day by getting some coffee before taking a gondola ride up the mountain above the cloud line, and we are at Alp now. We're about to do some hiking here to some very picturesque places. It's picturesque from the beginning, but let's get hiking. Made it to the top of where we're going, which is Schaffler, and it's absolutely stunning from up here. We're about to start making our way down. It's looking a little terrifying, so let's see how it goes.
We decided that we were gonna hike back down the way we came up. We're gonna go to this restaurant that's supposedly on the side of a mountain, so this should be fun, but it's gonna take quite a hike to get there, so that's what we're doing now. Let's hike down just to hike back up and get to this restaurant and eat. There's supposed to be good food there.
We are continuing to walk down the mountain, and we have stopped at Ascher, which is a restaurant and hotel that is on the side of the cliff. It's really cool because even literally next to me is the rock of the cliff. I think the views outside are really cool. There weren't any seats outside, but I also think sitting right next to the rock that we're hiking next to is really cool as well. I got a local cheese and meat plate, and Paulo got a meatloaf. They both sound really good, and it's honestly, whenever we come to Europe and do a hike, it's always insane to me that we can hike up a mountain and there's literally a restaurant up here.
Sunny days, summer nights, soaking in this wildlife. Tell me, could this get any better? Open skies, open roads, every mile a new unknown. Tell me, could this get any better? This beautiful life.
And after about 40 minutes down the mountain, we have come to Swiss Alps, which is a lake at the bottom of this valley, and it's absolutely stunning. You have crystal clear water, and of course there's a restaurant and hotel down here, even though we're still about 15-minute walk away from any cars at all. So again, just love the European way of doing hiking. It's so much more enjoyable. You get the views, food, and lodging. I'm gonna spend some time enjoying the lake views and then head back towards the van.
Good morning. Right now we're heading to go grab some coffee and then plan out our day, because right now we are not entirely sure what we're doing yet. So let's go grab some coffee and plan out.
We're still on our way to coffee, but we are going to stop and go through the Chapel Bridge, which is the oldest and longest covered wooden bridge in Europe and has lots of history. It has paintings all along the way that depict Swiss history. So it's an iconic thing to see in Switzerland, so much history, and we're about to walk along it and show you all the beautiful paintings.
normally don't talk because I let Melanie do the facts, but I'm gonna attempt this. The water tower right behind me on my right side was built in the early 1300s, and then shortly after, the bridge that we're standing on right now was built in the more towards the mid 1300s. If you look up back here, there are paintings, and there were actually right about 158 paintings on this bridge, but there was a fire in 1993 that unfortunately took half of the paintings off, if not more. So right now there are only 62 paintings on this bridge, unfortunately, but fortunately they were able to recover most of these. Back to the bridge, the fire was in 1993, as I just mentioned, and it was later restored in 1994. And what you see here is the creation of 1994.
We just finished up at the coffee shop. The coffee was very good, probably the best we've had so far on this trip. And the food was good. I got pain au chocolat. Paulo got a breakfast burrito. So good. And now we're heading to the train station. We got tickets for the Silver Circle, which is the golden circle without the boat. So in Lucerne, they have the golden circle where you take a boat to the cogwheel, take the cogwheel up to Mount Pilatus, and then you take the gondola back down the mountain. But we decided to not do the boat, so we're taking the train to the cogwheel up the mountain, and then gondola back down. So let's get to the train station. Our train leaves in about 10 minutes. Let's go. So the train ride goes from Lucerne to Alpenstad. It was maybe like a 10 to 15 minute journey over. And from there you board the cogwheel that goes from Alpenstad all the way up to the top of Mount Pilatus, which is where it dropped us off. It is the steepest cogwheel in the world, and it was absolutely stunning, gorgeous views the entire way up, even more beautiful at the top. There's restaurants, hotels, many activities you can do up here. So we're gonna continue to walk around, spend some time here, and then instead of the cogwheel down, we'll take the cable car down the mountain. Did a quick hike to Tamselhorn, which is another mountain peak right next to Mount Pilatus. And we came back. We're about to head down on the cable car from Pilatus to Kriens, and then we get a bus from Kriens to Lucerne, and then we are getting the heck out of Switzerland because it is crazy expensive. So let's go.
Back down into the city. Now we gotta catch a bus to go into like city center, and then from there we'll get in our van and continue our journey. I do have to say, this experience has been, I think it was worth the $200 something US dollars that we spent.
It was 180 francs, which at the current time is about 230 US dollars. So, but the fact that we spent 40 francs at Burger King last night, it kind of makes sense why it cost 180 francs. So I would say it was worth it if you're coming to Switzerland. As the sun set, we wrapped up the day with a scenic drive into Colmar, where we found a quiet spot to park for the night. Join us next week as we continue our journey heading north towards our next destination. Don't forget to keep adventuring.